Welcome to the Bench Conversations, a quiet place where we slow down with art. Here, we're not rushing to explain things or follow trends. We're simply taking a moment to look, to notice, and to stay a little longer. Just attention, just presence, and time. I'm really glad you're here. Let's begin. Today, I've been thinking about place, about where art happens, and more specifically, about what it means to create or experience art outside major cultural centers. When we think about the art world, cities come to mind: large capitals, global hubs, places known for museums, galleries, biennales, institutions. These places often feel like the center, as if art radiates outward from them. But most artists and most audiences don't live in those centers. They live elsewhere. Smaller cities, provincial towns, different countries, different cultural contexts. And I find myself wondering, what happens to art when it exists outside the spotlight? Sometimes being outside the center can feel invisible. Work may not travel as far, opportunities may feel limited, recognition may move more slowly. There can be a sense of distance from institutions, from trends, from what is considered important. But there's another side to that distance. Outside the center, there can be intimacy. Communities are smaller, conversations are closer, collaboration feels more direct. There is less performance, less pressure to be constantly visible. Art can breathe differently. Without the constant noise of competition, something quieter can grow. Relationship, trust, long term dialogue. Art doesn't have to shout, it can speak at its own volume. And maybe being outside center allows us to redefine what center even means. Is it geographic? Is it institutional? Or is it simply where meaningful exchange happens? Because if two people stand in front of a mural in a small neighborhood and truly see it, is that moment any less significant than one inside a famous museum? I don't think so. Maybe the idea of a center is something we inherit, but not something we have to obey. Maybe art doesn't need a capital to be valid. Maybe it only needs presence, commitment, and someone willing to look. Living or creating outside dominant art capitals can feel uncertain at times, but it can also create space to build something slower, more rooted, more connected to local contexts, more honest, and perhaps that honesty is its own kind of visibility. This week, notice the art around you. Not the famous kind, the local kind, the overlooked kind, the mural you pass every day, the handmade sign, the small exhibition. Ask yourself, what if this is the center? You've been listening to the Bench Conversations. Until next time, keep noticing.